Yay! Hey everybody, this video brings us back out to my all-time favorite Goodwill. I really wanted to get out here one last time before I headed down to Walt Disney World, and I just wanted to do really one last hunting video before I headed down to Walt Disney World. Been kind of difficult. It's been a very busy week. It's the end of the month. I got all kinds of paperwork and tax stuff I have to do for Cinema Sickness, and on top of that, I just have to get ready and pack and whatnot for Walt Disney World. So again, very busy week. I don't actually have a lot of time to be in here, so we're gonna have to make this quick. It is cold. Let's get inside. Let's see what they have, and hopefully we'll find some good deals. And oh my gosh, Kimberly! That was close. I actually almost walked to the entire back of the store before I remembered I need to grab a basket. Look at that. I'm learning. So first thing is first, and of course what we're going to do first is dive into all of the movies. And it looks like the racks are filled today, which kind of makes sense because last time I was in here, there were literally 2 or 3 shopping carts full of media here. Kind of wonder what happened to all of that, but they did seem to have stuck it on all of these racks. I mean, lots of VHS, lots of DVDs, even a ton of CDs, maybe. Just maybe we'll find some good music today. So I'm of course gonna dive into all of this, see what I can find, and ooh, already I see some midnight movies. This is a double feature of Psych Out and The Trip. I don't have these yet, and I am trying to get every single one of these midnight movie releases. Only $3, not a bad deal. And the disc, even though it is a flipper, does look to be mint. So yeah, I'm picking this up. Oh, and check this out. Marty Stouffer's Wild America seasons 7 through 12. I only have seasons, I believe, 5 through 6 in my collection. So, of course, I really want to pick this up. And the discs, judging by only one, look to be mint. I'm, of course, going to check every single one of these discs at some point. But no, these do seem to be minty fresh. So I am pretty excited about this find. Not something I see, no pun intended, but out in the wild very often. They're only asking $7 for this. So, yeah, this is coming home with me. So as I've recently mentioned, I'm starting to pick up Curious George for my collection because I really like this show, and so does my son. I believe the only one of these I have is Sails with Pirates and Other Curious Capers. The other 3 I still need to pick up, though in typical children's titles fashion, they are all completely destroyed. I'm sadly not really seeing much in the way of Blu-rays. They have one copy here of New Year's Eve for $4. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes for only $2. That's actually a pretty cool find, and I don't know, somewhat tempting to pick up for the store. I, of course, already have that in my collection. And, another copy of New Year's Eve, again, for $4. I'm just gonna pass on that one. Here's a Shout Factory release of Magic Moments, the Best of 50s Pop, which obviously features a lot of really good music. Only $1.99 for this. And the disc is not absolutely mint, but also not in bad condition either. So I think at that price and with those artists, this is something else I have to pick up. Here's Volume 2 and 7 of Walt Disney Classic Cartoon Favorites, and the disc in Volume 2 is loose, and the disc in Volume 7 is exactly how I assumed it would be. Anybody looking for a copy of Pumping Iron? Because they have not only 1, but 2 copies. There's something you don't see at Goodwill every day. I, of course, already own it, so I'm just going to pass. So as I'm looking through the movies, they put this out, the Shirley Temple Ultimate Collection, only $15, and for 15 titles, that's actually a really good deal. Though I do believe I own every single one of these movies, so I do not need to get this for my collection. And at $15, even though, again, that is a fantastic deal, I still think maybe it's a little bit too much for the store, so I am going to pass on this. Again, that is a shame because this is so cool. Even the cases are pink, which, for that reason alone, I'm very tempted to pick this up. Like I said, I am going to pass, and I am probably going to regret that. Now, here's a title I actually would be tempted to pick up for the store, Pollyanna, the 2-disc Walt Disney Collection release. And disc number 1 is looking good, and disc number 2, well, I wouldn't say it's bad, but it's also not mint. Again, still very tempting to pick up for the store. However, I think I'm going to pass on that one too. Blink-182, the Urethra Chronicles 2. I don't believe I have. I'm pretty sure I only had the first one. And it looks like I'm going to continue to only have the first one. Oh, I know one of you guys are going to yell at me. They have seasons 1, 2, 3, and 4 of The Unit, all at only $5 a piece. It's a TV series I've never actually seen before. I don't know, maybe I would like it, maybe I wouldn't, I'm not entirely sure, but for right now, I'm just gonna pass because the last thing I need to do is pick up another TV series that I'll never actually get around to watching. Factory sealed Disney VHS tapes are always very tempting for the store, and here's a copy of Winnie the Pooh Seasons of Giving. Again, very tempting to pick up, and it's only $1, but I'm not gonna go too crazy today buying just everything, so as of right now, I'm just gonna pass. I love seeing the Canon logo on a VHS tape, and there are 2 copies of Assassination, which is kind of bizarre. Some Charles Bronson, awesome movie, but I already have it, so again, nothing I need. This is pretty cool, and if I was still into collecting things just for the purpose of collecting, I would probably buy this, The Never-Ending Story 2, but what makes it so awesome is it has the Box Office Bunny short on it. That is so amazing. 99 cents. Again, very tempting to pick up, but I just don't collect stuff like that anymore. Now, I know I literally just said I don't pick up things for the sake of just collecting purposes anymore, but here's a copy of Superman 2, and for that artwork alone, I think I have to pick this up because that is something you won't be seeing much of anymore these days. This is too cool and even comes in a squeeze and shake case. So, all right. I am going to pick this up. And here's a title that a year ago I also would have picked up for just collecting purposes, When a Stranger Calls. What an awesome horror VHS release, and only 99 cents. But again, I'm not really collecting things like this anymore for my collection, so I'm not gonna pick this up for me. But I will grab it for the store. So I think that's about gonna do it for the movies, and as far as the CDs are concerned, I actually did see a couple interesting titles like Bright Eyes, The Anniversary, and this really cool Fiona Apple dual disc release, which is a DVD-CD combo. Very awesome, but these are all in horrible condition. And I'm a lot more lenient when it comes to my CDs, so for me to say a CD is in bad condition, yeah, we're talking hockey pucks. Well, that is going to do it for the media, and I am pretty happy with my finds. Some definite cool pickups, mostly for me, not so much for the store, but that's okay. I'm trying to treat myself today, but we still have the entire rest of the store to check out, so let's go see what else we can find. Diving over into the toys, and the first thing I see is yet another model kit. Why am I finding so many of these as of recently? This one being The Forgotten Prisoner of Castle Marie. This is so cool. Look at that. Oh my gosh, of course I am picking this up. It is still brand new, factory sealed, and it's only $4. What an awesome find for the store. But again, another model kit? What's going on? This is really cool too, a giant Tsum Tsum. I love this. It's only $5 though. It's incredibly filthy. It does not have its tags, so I'm gonna pass. Here's a Pokemon plush of a Pokemon whose name I do not know. Honestly, if it's not one of the first 151 Pokemon, chances are I'm not going to know the name. It is pretty awesome though, only 99 cents. Though it is covered in some kind of animal hair, which is kind of gross. It's a little dirty, not in horrible condition. It is very tempting to pick up for the store, but I'm not. Crap. I think the model's the only thing over here I'm gonna pick up. You know, it's always fun to do the Annabelle when I'm in these stores, but sometimes I'm actually truly creeped out. Next to all the toys are purses and phone cases and things I don't normally look through, but maybe I should start because right on top is a Haunted Mansion phone case for only 99 cents. This thing is obviously completely amazing and is something I have to pick up for the store. Over in the books, I'm not really seeing a lot. Okay, I'll be honest, I kind of don't feel like looking through all of this, so I'm only just sort of skimming. The only thing that really jumped out at me was this: Death at Sea, a murder mystery in 3D. This is, I guess, a children's murder mystery book featuring magic eyes. How awesome is that? It is very tempting to pick up, and only $2. Yeah, you know what? I gotta grab this for the store. That is too cool. Maybe I'm just a nerd, but anytime I see magic eye anything, I want to buy it. Oh, actually, on further inspection, it seems to be falling apart, so no, actually, I'm not going to pick that up for the store. So Sean has himself a small pop collection, and I have been telling him recently that I am going to buy him a shelf to display his collection on, and here's a brand new factory sealed IKEA model for only $9.99. This is actually really, really nice, has a lip on it, and I do believe it's the perfect depth to actually hold pop figures, so I'm going to get him this. Of course, that means when I get home, I have to install it. Yay! When you say you're going to install something this evening and then hear a loud crash, that might not be the best premonition. Princess Leia? Alright guys, so I think that's about gonna do it for this Goodwill. Lots of awesome stuff, very happy with my pickups, but like I said in the beginning of this video, it's going to be a very quick trip because I still have a ton of stuff I gotta work on at home. So as always guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and of course, check down below for links to Patreon, Spreadshirt, and the Cinema Stick This store. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.